Hi guys, my name is Casey Mitchell. I am a junior accounting major from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, and I am on the swim team here at Wingate. So to share a little about my story, so I basically grown up in the church. I was actually baptized at 6 months old. Been going to Sunday school as a kid and also youth group as I was a teenager. I went through confirmation when I was 12. And I've been encouraged throughout my life by many pastors and youth pastors who have all had a true impact on my life. But the entire time, even though through confirmation, I verbally committed my life to Christ, I think I can pinpoint one real moment, and that was this past February when I was sharing my experience with one of my friends about my relationship with Christ. And after that, I just felt so overwhelmed with emotion. And later that night, I just laid my head down on my pillow and I said, God, I've been living my life all incorrectly. This isn't what a true relationship should look like. And I promise you, Lord, I will bring back as many people as I can. And I pray that he would just cross my path with as many people in my life that he could. And from that moment on, and this was literally back this winter, from that moment on, I truly feel like I've been living what a true relationship with Christ should look like. There were 3 different events that happened in this last year that kind of solidified my faith and made it more meaningful in my life. About a year ago, I was talking with one of my friends, and he kind of just poured out into me and said, I've been feeling lost. I've been feeling empty. I just feel like I don't have any direction in my life. It was in that moment where I could feel, that's what I'm told spreading the good news is. I felt God speak to me in that moment, spread that good news, tell him about me. And I did. And I told him about my faith and how it's helped me in my life. And I really think in that moment, I made a difference in his life. And I was listening to a podcast. The topic of the podcast was disorder and chaos in this world. I learned that the commonality among all this chaos in this world is that, they don't value God. And I learned that my relationship with Christ is what's giving my life structure and fulfillment. I've learned that times where I'm going off of what I feel and that doesn't have any order whatsoever. So that brings me into my third and final event, which is I was also listening to another podcast. It was by Ali Stuckey, and she spoke to me in that moment where I learned that when we have problems with ourselves, we can't be the ones to fix it except for God. So anytime we turn to things we love, like partying or food or music or whatever it may be, I've learned that none of those truly fulfill us. And the main thing I learned is that God provides that fulfillment. And that's been the main thing that's spoken to me in the last year. And that's why my faith is the way it is today. It's God give me that fulfillment, and I seek to spread that to everybody I know. So to close, I have a Bible verse that relates to fulfillment. It's these things I've spoken to you so that my joy may be in you and that your joy may be made full. And that's John 15:11.